After spending 9 months in space, Sunita Williams' Earth touchdown will finally take place on Wednesday, 3:30 AM IST. Crew 10 to replace crew 9 astronauts. NASA confirms Sunita Williams' Earth return date. Shares splashdown time. NASA on Sunday confirmed that the duo will return to Earth on Tuesday, March 18th evening GMT, which is 3:30 AM IST. Now, NASA and SpaceX met on Sunday to assess weather and splashdown conditions off the Florida's coast for the return of the agency's Crew 9 mission from the International Space Station. Mission managers are targeting an earlier Crew 9 return opportunity based on favorable conditions forecasted for the evening. So this is after 9 months that Sunita Williams spent in space. She will be touching down on Earth on Wednesday, 3:30 AM IST.
We're coming back before long, so, don't make all those plans without me. We'll be back before too long.
I can tell you at the outset, all of us have the utmost respect for Mr. Musk and obviously respect and admiration for our President of the United States, Donald Trump. We appreciate them. We appreciate all that they do for us, for human spaceflight, for our nation. And we're thankful that they are in the positions they're in.
Our correspondent Shibu Kumar Tripathi is joining me on the phone line with more details. Shibu, we now have a definitive timeline for when Sunita Williams will be landing on Earth. Speak to us a little bit about the rehabilitation of Sunita Williams and the other astronauts who will be landing back on Earth after spending 9 months in space, what that will be like.
Good morning, Chetna. So, NASA has revealed the timeline for the return of astronaut Sunita Williams, and the other crew 9 astronauts. So, on March 19, sometime around 3:20 to 3:30 AM, they will be splashdowning into the coast of Florida. However, this is a tentative timeline. This will depend on the weather conditions in the region, the orbital trajectory of this international spacecraft, which will be finally calculated, and SpaceX will decide the final splashdown location and the final time. As far as we talk about the rehabilitation, we need to know that they have been in space for about 9 months now. Which is a huge, long duration space travel, which has its own kind of effects and toll on the body. First of all, they'll be going into a quarantine zone where they'll be kept alone, and not alone actually, but they'll be kept in a quarantine safe zone where they'll be given time to recuperate. Rehabilitation will be a day-to-day process. They'll have to basically start from scratch because they haven't felt the effect of gravity in over 9 months. And gravity will be a punishing affair, splashdown. So this will take some time. This will take a few weeks to a few months to basically for the 2 astronauts to finally get back on.
Right. Thanks, Shibu, for bringing us those details on that story. Let's also listen into what astronaut Sunita Williams had to say while in space.
We're coming back before long, so, don't make all those plans without me. We'll be back before too long.
I can tell you at the outset, all of us have the utmost respect for Mr. Musk and obviously respect and admiration for our President of the United States, Donald Trump. We appreciate them. We appreciate all that they do for us, for human spaceflight, for our nation. And we're thankful that they are in the positions they're in.